permits now. When you don't have a mouse, please cancel this one you opened. Can you see where can you see how the training can frustrate now? So when I say right click, he just went ahead and
it's not my
it's
laptop.
frustrating me. It's frustrating me. Just calm down. Because this will take a whole lot of time. You can see now. Oh, yeah, cancel the yellow one on top. Then cancel. Oh, yeah, cancel. I don't need to tell you, cancel it. So PowerShell. So take your cursor there, then right click.
Excuse me, sir.
For how long? So run an administrator. Yeah. Click here and let's go. Okay, so this is what we are going to do now. So now go to that do you know that blue line? The blue line you minimized the other time.
Yes.
Take your cursor there. Take your cursor there. Can you see the sign in the middle? As if you want to close it. Can you see the one in the middle? Not minimize one. Yes. Click on it. Okay, good. Now bring up your web browser. Now click your WhatsApp. Okay, so you are in. Click on hide. This thing that stop sharing hide. Okay, so now go to as if you want to for this your browser.
Hello.
You know it's not always good for someone to be repeating itself.
I can't hear you. There's a way this stuff does. It just makes one tone sound. Then you must have said something. Then I start hearing the end of what you said. Not my fault, Mr. Doctor. I don't understand all this speaking.
Okay. Now take your cursor to the browser as if you want to close the browser. Press the one in the middle.
Hello.
Can you hear me now?
Hello.
Can you hear me? I can hear you.
I can hear you.
Take your cursor as if you want to close the browser. As if you want to close the browser. Click on the one in the middle. The one in the middle. Click on the one in the middle. Okay, so drag it to this side.
Let's drag it to the right.
Yes, just drag it to the other side so that the two tabs are beside each other. Do you know how to drag this thing? IT professional. Do you know how to drag a tab? That's not how to drag a tab. Yeah, click on wait. Can you see where there's plus? Calm down. Can you see where there's plus?
Yeah.
Take your arrow there. Shift it. Shift your arrow. Yeah, click down. Madam. Can you see now? So yeah, extend it. Extend. Shift it to the side a little. You don't need to minimize it now. Just, I've told you where to shift this thing. Take it to that plus, the space between that plus and drag it. It's easier for you to drag from there. Oh yeah, drag. Click there and then drag.
So please, it's time for our break. Because I don't understand why you're just talking like this.
He said?
Nothing, sir. Nothing.
I didn't get what you said.
I didn't say anything.
Okay, so shift it to the side and then increase it. So, okay, good. So I'm going to send you some charts. What's going on? Is it the laptop? Just bring your arrow to the one by the side and extend it.
The PowerShell or the
No, not the
WhatsApp.
PowerShell. Your WhatsApp. Bring it to the other edge here. We are drag it. Drag it a little.
That's the least it can go.
Okay, it's okay. All right. So I'm going to send you something. So you copy it, you paste it in the PowerShell, and you run. Okay.
Okay.
So that's why I want you to have it side by side. So please, you copy. All right. You have copied the date with it, the date and time. Just do Control C, and click on. Okay, so right click on that. Now press enter. Yes. What's this saying? Okay, so go back to that VM. No. You're not inside. You're not inside your VM. See the machine you are using. Atere. Can you see the machine you are using? Do you get now? You're not inside your VM. Close it. So maximize your VM. How come you have two VMs opened? Okay, maximize this. Maximize it first. Maximize it. Good. Now click here. Go to PowerShell. Just minimize this one. Yes. Minimize the server manager. Which one are you doing? Are you going to PowerShell or you're minimizing it for server manager?
Okay, this is my PowerShell.
See, close this PowerShell.
But this is my own.
I know. Close the PowerShell. Type PowerShell again. Just type PowerShell. Then enter. Press enter like that. Press enter. Copy. Just right click and paste. Press enter. Install window vision. A position parameter cannot be found that accept argument ADDS domain services. No, there's something wrong. Just a minute. Oh, okay. Name. Name. Verify that yes. The output of various commands. Run that code.
Sir?
I sent you a code. Yes, minimize that. Control C. Then do you know what you do now? Put your hand on Alt, then tab. Okay. Right click and paste. Press enter.
Then let's still press the Alt tab.
No, the Alt tab is for you to switch tabs in case of next time. You can try it. There's no crime. I'm coming now. I don't know why. There's something wrong with that code, and I need to find this. Try this other one that I sent to you. Let me see. Hello?
Hello, sir.
I sent something. Try it.
Same thing, sir.
It's showing something.
Yes.
No, now.
See what is. You
Success.
can see my screen.
Yeah, now. It's not saying it says success restart needed. Ah, oh, they deruba me. They scare me.
Which success? Sorry, I
You cannot see success there.
do not have adequate user rights to make changes to the target computer if
Is
you're
that what it's
already a
saying?
member of the administrators. That's what I'm saying here.
I can't.
And it's in red.
Okay, you do not have adequate user rights. Okay, you need to now run it as administrator.
Yes.
If you don't already a member of the administrator group or the change might be failed because the security restriction imposed by user
Security.
account control. Try running window feature in a window PowerShell session that has open the elevated right. Oh, okay. Can you see the reason why I say run as an administrator now? Oh yeah, close this now. Close this PowerShell. Don't worry now. Now you won't learn IT now. So open PowerShell in an elevated mode. So if I ask you, what does it mean to open something in an elevated mode? Explain that to me.
I don't know.
Papa now, you
Elevated.
just
As in
read.
higher mode.
You just read it there. You are opening that thing as an administrator. So type PowerShell. So you right click and open as an administrator. So that will make you an administrator. So I can run that code. Run as administrator. So that's what's called an elevated mode now.
That's what we did now.
No, we've done it before, but you've done it before, but there was an error in that code. So now do Control V. Or just right click and paste. Okay, enter. Can you see now? I am the administrator of that account, but you are a user. Do you get? So you don't have the right that I have.
Okay.
So I now have to give you the right by saying go to that elevator mode. So you can see now you are installing your ADDS. Say praise the Lord.
Yes.
Say you not say praise the Lord.
I said praise the Lord.
You don't know that you nearly got me angry tonight because you need to be ready to. This thing is not something easy. You need to learn how to use your two hands while you are working. And please, like I beg you, you need to get a mouse. It makes your work faster. Please, I'm begging you. You want to be a serious IT person? Your mouse is your best friend. You understand? Except if you want to start typing, that's when you can be using your hand. And our work basically is in the brain. Do you understand? Basically, it's in the brain, and then it translates into our hand, and then you want to work faster, or you want to work with double screen or two screen. If I'm teaching you from home, I will have about 2-3 screen to teach you. Do you understand what I'm saying? So,
yes, sir.
So please get a mouse. So success, true. Remember, it was false the other time.
Yes.
So you have been RSAT. Remember that RSAT?
Yes.
Exactly. Okay. So can I run this command to see the available? So I'm going to send you another command to let you see Bele. There's no break today. I just want you to run this thing. I know I promised you break, but there's no break you until we're able to get to somewhere today. Okay, yeah, run this command. Get command module ADDS deployment. So you want to see what was deployed. You understand now? So you have deployed some certain things in your ADDS. You know, I told you that when I created that server, I decided not to promote it as a domain controller. Do you remember? So that you can do it yourself. Press enter. So can you see everything that was downloaded? See the names. Read-only domain controller account, ADDS domain. Do you understand? ADDS forest. Remember now. So imagine if you are seeing forest here for the first time. Would you understand?
No, sir.
Imagine if you are hearing install ADDS domain for the first time. Would you understand? Be sincere.
No, sir.
See the last one. Uninstall ADDS domain what?
Controller.
Imagine if you are hearing domain controller for the first time. But now you have an idea. Do you understand me now?
Yes.
Exactly. So if I were you, my dear, let me teach you a smart move like Sabinus. A smart move like Sabinus. If I were you, all the codes that we are running now that is working well, open a note somewhere like a Microsoft Word or notes. Begin to copy those notes and begin to tell yourself, okay, this code does this. This code does that. You understand? You can name it. Number one, he pasted this. Eh?
Which code? Is it this ones that I don't know? Is it this one we're seeing on the screen?
Yeah. How many code has worked now? How many code has worked? Answer now.
I don't even know which one you're saying code. You're making me scared of asking questions because
I'm not making you scared of asking
that's
questions.
the way
Calm
you're
down.
that's the way you're making me feel today. Like
Calm
I don't know
down.
whether to ask question or not.
Oh
I
yeah,
don't even know
calm
which one you're
down.
saying. This I'm
Calm
saying
down.
exit code itself.
Apology. You know, I've been sending something to you on WhatsApp.
Your YouTube links.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
You know, I've been sending some lines of code to you on WhatsApp.
Yes, sir.
The first
I
two
didn't
I
know those.
sent.
You just say copy. You not say this copy this code. You not say it's a code. You say just copy. Control C it and paste it in the CLI. That's what you said. You didn't, I don't know that it's a code.
Okay. The first two I sent did not work well. Do you remember?
Yes.
Then these two that you are looking at in your screen had worked well, right?
Which one? Sorry, the get command module ADDS deployment.
The first one that worked well says install window feature dash name ADDS domain service. Can you see it
Domain
here?
service.
Look at it
Yes.
now. After your system 32, the first system 32. Abi, the second system 32 says get command module. Abi,
Module ADDS. Yes.
I was not telling you that. See, we have a whole lot of code to run in the course of this training. So I'm saying you should do something very smart now. Open a note or a Word document. Begin to copy this code. You know, these two has worked now. Forget about the two that did not work. These two that has worked now. I'm saying if I were you, you will open a note.
The install feature get
Yes,
command module.
exactly. You will now open a code. You say, okay, oh, for the number one, which is install window feature, oh, you can put it in a bracket. This is what this one do. Oh, I use this code to create ADDS. Simple. The number two, get command module deployment. I use this code to see the list of everything inside ADDS. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Okay, sir.
So what if something happened and somebody says you come and teach them how to run server and do all those things? You don't need to contact me again. All you need to do is, I know how to do this. You've created it before. You have the step-by-step codes, right?
Yes, sir.
I'm just giving you tips. I'm not supposed to tell you that. That's what I'm saying. Take notes. You might not be able to write it down. Instead of writing, just copy. If you write, you might not know where the space is, where the dash is. You understand what I mean? Just copy.
No,
Go,
I'll just write it like that.
sorry,
Mm.
you said?
I'll write it like that.
Don't write
I'll write
it.
it like that.
It's easier for you to copy and paste and then save it in a document. You don't get
Mhm.
it. You don't get the gist.
Okay, sir.
That's how it is easier for you. You don't know that. Look at install dash window feature. There's a space there. Then after space, there's a dash. Then you have name. There's a dash. You have capital letter AD. All these things matters a lot. If not, it will not run.
No. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I'm just saying that's a very
So
smart
what do you
move for
say?
you to.
So
Hmm?
what do you say the install Windows feature is for? Use it.
It
Use it. The name. Wait.
just
The
in
name
brackets can it helps you to create ADDS. That's ADDS. We've been learning this year since now. So the second one helps you to get ADDS deployment. That is whatever that you have deployed. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Just trying to I'm just trying to let you know that okay, this is do you understand now? So let's
Okay.
continue. Let's continue. So that I want you I want us to try and guess it.
Hello.
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, I can hear you.
You wanted to ask a question?
No, no, you're not saying anything. I don't know that you're still in the line.
All right. So now let's go to task number 2. You have finished the first task. Hmm? So
Okay.
now the next task is we are going to promote our ADDS. What did I say?
Promote the ADDS.
Do you understand?
Promote the
So
ADDS.
we want to promote our ADDS. I've been talking about it. We promote it to become a
Yes, sir.
domain controller. You remember I've been saying it. See,
Yes, sir.
Naya, can I say something?
Yes, sir.
Was I tough tonight? Say the
No, sir.
truth. Say the truth.
I don't know, you're just picking on me. I don't know.
So yeah, okay, sorry, I apologize. I heard you when you were demanding for your break and you could not say it again.
Yes.
Mm, be calming down, be calming down. You know
No.
what? You know what?
I should be
Naya,
telling you to be calming down because
you
I
know
don't
what?
understand
This is
why it
it.
was so one kind
I
night.
yes, I want you to just get it because foundations matter. And I want you, the reason why I'm being tough is I just want you to get it. Once you get it, number one, it becomes easier for you. It becomes easier for me. Do you understand? So I sincerely
Of course,
apologize. Okay, please, I want you to
sir.
get it. You know why? Because you've paid a huge amount of money. You understand? And I don't want a
Yes, sir.
situation where it will look like, oh, what happened to you in GIT where you were the one running after them. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So I just want you
Yes.
to get it. Hey, have value for
Well,
your
you're
money.
just picking on me. Of course, I will know. I will definitely want value for my money, but at the same time, I will also want to get it. At a
All right.
point, we were rushing. Then you started becoming slow. You now started picking on me. the laptop is not my laptop, it's for my guy, and
Yeah, I
my
understand. I
I don't
understand.
really know how to operate it.
I understand. I
So I
understand.
have to get the things on my laptop now and do so in case it's not around, I can be able to use my own.
I
The
understand.
mouse on my
I
own
understand.
is
I
issue.
understand. I understand.
So
In all in all, am I a good teacher?
yes, sir.
Are you sure? This one, I say
Of,
yes, sir. Yes.
no, of
All right.
course. Mm.
All right. All right. So let's go. Let's go. Okay. So this is 9:34. I just want us to just do some tasks so that you'll be so rest assured that I promise you a whole lot. Plus this practical now. You've started the practical now,
Yes,
so that you can say, oh,
sir.
I've been able to do this. I've been able to do that. So
Do this.
you've been able to deploy. You have been able to deploy ADDS using what? What did you use?
The command module, the get
I
command module,
I know. What tools did you use?
the tools,
Yes.
PowerShell.
Clap for yourself. Remember, your server administration tools is PowerShell part of it.
Yes, sir.
So you can see that you are using what I've taught you. You are using PowerShell as part of your administrative tool. Do you get it now?
Yes, sir.
All right. So now I said the next task is for us to prepare the ATDS installation and then promote to a remote server. So go to your server manager now. So just press Alt Tab, Alt Tab, press Alt Tab, Alt Tab. You click it or you pressed it.
I press it.
Okay,
I
I want
press
you
it.
to. Okay, good. Okay, so from your server manager now, go to where you have all servers, all servers, all servers. Can
I
you
should
see
click
all
on it.
servers? Yes, yes.
Hello.
Yes, yes. So you have clicked on it, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. All right. So now on the manage menu, select add server.
I've clicked it, sir.
Okay, good. Sorry, just a minute.
Okay.
Okay, so can you click on that computer? Let's see.
Computer.
Yeah. Where we have selected computer. There's nothing there. Yeah, there's nothing there. Okay, cancel, cancel, cancel. Okay, do. Okay, cancel that. Now, at the top, you can see something that look like a yellow, then there's a flag there.
Yes.
Click on that notification. So what is this saying?
Post deployment configuration.
Mm-hmm.
Configuration required for ADDS at Naya VM. Promote the
Good.
server to a domain controller.
Did you see now? Do you know how long it takes you to see this word? Do you know? You know from day one I've been telling you you have to promote your server to a domain. Remember, now finally you're
Yes.
about to do that. So clap for yourself. Press on promote server to a domain controller.
Okay.
So I hope that our
So,
lecture,
sir,
I hope you are.
sorry, sir, please. This promoting that we're doing now, what are we promoting it? To be able to control the VM or water?
Can you do what we call Alt Tab? Do Alt Tab. Good. Carry your arrow there. So ask your question.
No, it's asking where we're promoting the domain controller.
I didn't get that. Please ask your question again.
I said, why are we promoting it? That's what I'm asking.
Don't put your arrow there. Put your arrow on the white distance. So why are we promoting? Okay, in the course of our training, I've told you, you have a company, right? And then
Yes.
you are starting a company afresh, and you plan that one day you are going to have branches, it's going to go international, Abby. But at the beginning, you want all your computers to be communicating to your servers, right? And then your company will have your company will have a website, right? So what kind of website do you think you want to get for your company?
The type of website.
Eh?
I don't understand. Sorry.
So what kind of the name of website what's the name of the website you want to get for your company?
Okay. NayaIndustries.com.
Let's just, because of long character, let's just stick with Naya.
Okay.
Abby?
.com.
Let's stick with Naya. So when I was training you, this page, they showed you this page that time. He said add a domain controller to an existing domain. Do you have an existing domain before?
No.
Why? Talk to me now, Naya.
I don't have a website.
No websites. You are just starting your company. You don't have any domain before. You understand? This is for organizations. You don't have anyone before. So you cannot say you should add this domain controller to an existing. There's no existing domain. Okay?
Because I'm just starting.
Exactly. So add a new domain to an existing forest. Is there an existing forest? No. So you are creating a new forest. Your forest is where you have all your domain. I've explained this to you, right? So click on add a new forest. Okay. Now, the root domain name will now be naya.com. Click on next. Okay, no. So now, this one now, do you remember your global catalog? Well, I spoke about it in your course of this thing, but don't worry about this. So now go to password. Do you know the password? The password you use to sign in, that password you use to sign in, exactly. Put it there so that you will not be creating different password. Do you still remember the password? Oh yeah. Because of time, this is 9:42. I want you to be able to deploy this thing so that I want to deploy this, at least we'll be able to end class for today. Click on next. If your password is correct, okay. Uncheck that create DNS delegation because you are not creating any DNS. Click on next. We'll still go and do DNS and DCPO. You get later. But we are not doing that one. Verify your BIOS, net BIOS. So this is your net BIOS. This is how your computer will be seeing your server as Naya without the domain. The domain is the .com. The root domain is the .com. You can see that he brought out the Naya alone. So it's easier for us to work with Naya. So you get. Yeah, next.
Yes, sir.
So can you see your database? Look at it. It says specify the location your ADDS database is. Remember your sys volume?
Yes, sir.
Remember your NTDS? Can you see
Yes,
it?
sir.
Can you see it now? You can see that you are familiar with what you are seeing. Unlike, imagine if I started this with you and you are just seeing this thing for the first time. So you know what this does now. It's not that you don't know what they do, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. Click on next. So that's where ADDS database are kept. Then what are kept in sys volume?
Sir?
What are kept in sys volume?
The ADDS.
No, there's something I mentioned, but that's sys volume the other time. Something is also kept there. What is that?
Is it the forms that they are kept?
There was time we were mentioning sys volume now. Your GPOs are kept there now. Have you forgotten? Just did that. Click on next. Well, now you want to learn IT. So you run prerequisite. Prerequisite need to be validated before install on this command. You run prerequisite check. If you click install, please. Let's go. So what you are doing now is promoting your server to be a domain controller. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
So later we will now have to be joining your computer to it. You now create GPUs and all of those stuff. Okay.
Yes, sir.
As you know, I'm at work. We have to stop here. Okay. See, securing Kerberos policy. Can you see Kerberos? Securing DNS server.
Yes,
So all
sir.
those policies now, all those policies at your domain level. Remember there are two policies at domain level. The one at domain level, the one at domain control level, domain controller level
Should I,
is
please, sir,
implementing
should I
them.
minimize this one so I can see what you're saying?
What do you say?
I can see what you're saying. Should I minimize
No,
the
don't minimize.
server?
I'm telling you, it is your screen that I'm looking at. Can't you see what it's saying? Look at progress, configuring the DNS server. If it is this thing, see operation as it was saying, that thing, we're not looking at your screen. As it was doing it, I was pointing it out for you. You don't get. I was pointing it out for you. Press close. Did you? Were you
You
the one that
started on
pressed
this
close?
one. No. No.
You restarted on its own, Abby. You
Yes.
know, ADDS has to restart so that it can affect all those. It can affect those policies.
Policies.
Mm.
Okay.
So at least you have
I
you
should.
are. I just press close. So that shows that we've come to the end of the class. So that means our 15 minutes break. You can go for a 15 minutes break now and go. And you understand what I mean now? Do you get the idea?
Yes.
So now let's do a quick review. Were you able to get something from today's class?